I will never forget this night in my entire life. I was leaving the grocery store, frustrated, broke, angry. My groceries were stuffed into cheap plastic bags, and my car looked like it might give up before I got home. That's when I saw him. An old man standing by the cart return, soaked through, gripping a paper bag against his chest. His hands shook as he reached into his pocket and pulled out a single-dollar bill. "Son," he said, barely above the roar of the rain, "I'm short for my wife's medicine. Could you help me?" I should have walked away. I needed that money myself. But something in his eyes, tired, desperate, almost apologetic, made me do the unthinkable. I pressed my last $5 into his palm. "Take care of her," I muttered. For a moment, he just stared. Then he whispered words I didn't forget. "You've given me more than you know." I drove off with a lump in my throat, regretting and not regretting at the same time. Years passed. Life wasn't easy. I stumbled, failed, and worked nights that stretched into mornings. But piece by piece, I built something. A small company, one that gave chances to people who reminded me of the man I used to be. Broke, overlooked, but willing to fight. Then one winter afternoon, I got a call. A hospital fundraiser wanted to meet potential sponsors. I almost said no. I wasn't big enough yet, but something told me to show up. When I arrived, I froze. At the center of the room stood a large portrait of a woman, his wife. The plaque read, "In loving memory, Margaret Hayes." And beside it, speaking to the crowd, was the same old man, but transformed. Not ragged, not trembling. He was dressed in a neat suit, his voice steady, his presence commanding. He spotted me. His eyes softened, and he stepped down from the podium. "I told you once," he said quietly, "that you'd given me more than you knew. That night, your $5 didn't just buy medicine. It bought me time. Weeks I wouldn't have had with her otherwise. Time to hold her hand, to say goodbye properly." My throat closed. He placed an envelope in my hands. Inside wasn't just a donation. It was a letter naming my company as a partner in the foundation he built in her honor. A partnership that would change everything for me, yes, but more importantly, help thousands of families like his. And in that moment, I understood. The $5 I gave when I had nothing didn't just come back. It multiplied into something far greater than money: legacy, love, and a reminder that kindness never dies. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.